Hi, my name's Claire Langrell and I'm the sales manager for ComCabs Liverpool. So my role is to procure work for drivers of a fleet of 400 Hackney specification cabs that work in and around the city. So the ComCabs team consists of a really strong and long-standing group of call takers and operators, some of which who've worked within the business for 20, 25, 30 years. And they work alongside an admin and management team. Karen Long, general manager, who a lot of you will know. We've got Donna Nolan, operations manager, and we have some account support colleagues too. Now we're in a really fortunate position that the majority of staff are actually still working within the business. So we've got diversified roles, certainly, massive changes in the way that we're having to work. But like I say, fortunate insofar as the majority of staff are needed in order for us to continue to operate. And we are doing that, albeit at massively reduced levels. Well, the impacts have been massive, you know, for all levels of the business. And the impact for drivers obviously has been huge. So drivers are independent, self-employed, business people in their own right. They're our customers, essentially our drivers are our customers. Like I said, it's my job to procure work for them. And immediately the vast impact on the city's bars, the restaurants, the hotel partners that we work with all year round. These requirements, this work for drivers, it went, and that impact was felt immediately. It was strongly felt by drivers. The other side of things that people may not necessarily know about ComCabs Liverpool, but we do an awful lot of public sector work. One example is that we work with North West Ambulance Service and we deliver non-emergency patient transfers for them. So all of a sudden the requirements, for obvious reasons, these requirements for our drivers again have been greatly reduced. And it's all down to financials. It's about the ability of drivers being able to maintain their businesses and to earn an income. In terms of our fleet, again, we're in a fortunate position, is that it's quite unique actually that we're a fleet entirely made up of black cabs, so Hackney specification cabs. And from the outset of this pandemic, black cabs have been pitched as a really safe way to travel for essential journeys. So, you know, obviously you've got the permanent partition between passenger and driver. The size of the vehicles enables kind of the social distancing aspect. And black cabs are designed for a very quick, easy clean down after journeys. So our approach really has just been to stay as visible as we can and to I mean, we use a Liverpool local based company for social media and PR support. And the decision was made really quickly that we would keep that. And it's been a real positive, just putting ourselves out there in terms of existing clients, but also other businesses to say, we're here, we've still got a robust fleet, and we've got the vehicles and drivers that can offer safe, essential travel. And it's paid, it's resulted in existing clients using us for things that they wouldn't usually use us for, essentially moving the staff around safely so they could deliver key services. But also new businesses have come to us and are starting to use us for essential staff travel, you know, safe in the knowledge that it's done in a safe way, following guidelines. I mean, another really mutually beneficial working relationship that's happened recently is Lunya Restaurant, Peter Kinsella there. He's utilised our fleet and our drivers in a safe way, you know, following guidelines to open up his delivery services for his food and his wine. And that's been a really a beneficial thing for both sides that's come out of this. And it just ensures that we can keep the business moving it ensures we can keep the drivers' wheels turning. So we are, we are keeping things moving, albeit at lower kind of levels. I mean, in terms of ComCab Liverpool and our recovery, it's support for our drivers, and to keep their wheels turning in a safe way, following guidelines, just for them to continue to be able to maintain their businesses and earn an income. But also for those drivers who've decided to stay off the road and pull away from the business, that they've got confidence in our commitment, that when all this is over and we come out the other side, that ComCab Liverpool will be in a strong position over time to maintain their businesses and our businesses in a really kind of viable and strong way. Keeping in touch with clients has been really key as well. I mentioned our public sector clients. They absolutely need the confidence that when we're through all of this, that we will have a fleet, a strong, robust business to be able to start delivering the essential services that they need. And we're able to do that. We're staying in regular contact. We're updating with the drivers we've got working and the business that we're bringing in. So that's been key, really, in ensuring that we recover strongly after this. The wider picture, I mean, we're here, we're available, and we're going to be very, very excited to support the promotion of the fantastic events that I'm sure people are tentatively planning. Our bars, our restaurants, our hotels are going to come back stronger, and we at ComCab Liverpool and our drivers are going to really get behind that and support it and promote that. Wider marketing to the UK, we're really keen to get involved in those plans that I'm sure are happening behind the scenes, to make sure that Liverpool is the #1 choice, because we're all desperate for a city break. And when that happens, Liverpool is certainly going to be open for business, and yeah, we look forward to supporting those promotions in the city and beyond. So all at ComCab Liverpool, the message is stay safe, stay well, and we absolutely can't wait to see you all and get back to business in a new type of normal, but certainly back to business.